Advantages of OCS Linux classes, comparing OCS certification prep classes to Red Hat classes. The Red Hat RH-CSA track consists of the RH-124 class, the RH-134 class, and the EX200 exam. The OCS RH-CSA track consists of the OCS Linux 075 class, the OCS Linux 175 class, and the EX200 exam. The Red Hat RHCE track consists of the RH255 class and the EX300 exam. The OCS RHCE track consists of the OCS Linux 275 class and the EX300 exam. Official Red Hat classes have a lot of redundant topics. Topics are covered in one class and then covered again in another. OCS courses are more streamlined, eliminating unnecessary redundancy. See the next slide for an example of how we combined redundant topics from RH124 and RH134 into single topics in OCS Linux 075 and OCS Linux 175. On this slide, you will see how OCS has combined similar topics from different Red Hat classes. For example, in the RH124 class, there is a topic called Monitor System Resources, which is very similar to the Managing Processes topic in the RH134 class. We combined these units into a single unit in the OCS 075 class called Jobs and Processes. RH124 and RH134 include a combination of pre-administration and administration topics. The OCS Linux 075 Linux Essentials class focuses on pre-administration topics, while the OCS Linux 175 Linux Administration I class focuses on administration topics. By eliminating unnecessary redundancy and reorganizing course material more logically, topics are covered in more depth and detail. Many students consider the official Red Hat classes too fast-paced. Students feel rushed to pick up new material and complete labs while under pressure to prepare for the certification exam. OCS courses cover all the same topics in a manner that provides more time for the student to learn and practice their new skills. Students who take the official Red Hat classes are encouraged to sign up for the exam held the Friday of class. It is extremely difficult to absorb the new material in a 4-day class and pass the Red Hat exam on the 5th day. By taking OCS training classes and signing up for the exam at a later date, students have more time to practice what they have learned, increasing their chance of passing. With official Red Hat classes, students only get a printed copy of the course materials. With OCS classes, students also get a searchable PDF copy of the course materials. This helps students study for the exam, provides an easier way to access the material, and makes the courseware a more valuable reference resource. Students can opt in to get free courseware updates for up to 1 year. OCS constantly monitors student feedback to improve the course materials, including feedback concerning how well the courses prepare the student for the certification exams. Regular updates ensure students get the best training possible. Red Hat provides installation media for after-class use. The media only contains 64-bit versions of Linux and requires students to perform their own installation. OCS students are provided with a classroom-based operating system on a bootable USB. This provides students with an environment in which to practice after class. Just boot from the USB key and you have both a student and instructor machine. The operating system that is provided on the USB will work both on 32-bit and 64-bit systems. Official Red Hat courseware covers both testable and non-testable items. No indication in the courseware is made to indicate which topics are testable. OCS covers all of the topics that are in the Red Hat classes. However, all topics that are testable on the RHCSA and RHCE exams are clearly indicated in the courseware. Each student will receive a copy of Hands-On Guide to the Red Hat Exams, RHCSA and RHCE, Cert Guide, and Lab Manual by Damian Tomasino to assist in studying for the certification exams. OCS instructors will make use of this extra study guide during class to enhance student learning. In official Red Hat classes, the instructors are highly discouraged from discussing or highlighting exam objectives. In OCS classes, all instructors are RHCEs and will discuss the exam's objectives to help the student focus on specific testable topics. OCS instructors will review all published test objectives both at the beginning and end of each course. OCS offers one-day instructor-led online classes to provide students with a review of key testable topics. These classes include OCS Linux 199, RH CSA Review, and OCS Linux 299, RH CE Review. OCS provides all of these training benefits for less than the cost of official Red Hat classes. OCS courses cost more than 20% less than official Red Hat courses. This savings allows students to maximize training dollars. See the next slide for a comparison of the RH CSA training programs. On this slide, you can see how much you will save by taking the OCS classes instead of the Red Hat classes. The OCS RH CSA prep track includes 10 days of training and costs a total of $4,200, including the cost of the certification exam. The Red Hat RH CSA track includes only 9 days of training and costs $5,000, including the cost of the certification exam. Your savings? $800. If you have looked into the passing rates of Linux certification exams, you should realize the uphill battle that you face. A great number of people end up taking these exams multiple times. The One Course Source Guarantee. Purchase any instructor-led OCS class in any location or online at the low price of $1,900. Attend the training session. Take the corresponding certification exam within 6 months of your class. If you don't pass the certification exam, you can take the instructor-led online version of the class within 6 months of your exam date for free. How can we offer this guarantee when other training organizations cannot? Simply put, we so strongly believe we offer the best certification training that we are willing to guarantee it. To learn more about our classes or to sign up, visit www.onecoursesource.com.